A crash on I-95 in Newport involving a car and tractor trailer has left one person dead. State police say they received multiple reports of a stopped vehicle in the northbound lane of I-95 near mile marker 157 around 11:30 last night. Now, while troopers were responding, they learned a crash had happened involving the same car and a tractor trailer. State police say a car driven by 33-year-old Juan Gualpa of New Hampshire was hit from behind in the northbound lane. The car was then pushed into the median while the tractor trailer rolled onto its passenger side, coming to rest across both southbound lanes. Officials say Gualpa died at the scene. The driver of the tractor trailer was taken to a local hospital for minor injuries. It's still unclear why Gualpa was stopped on the interstate. Both northbound and southbound lanes were closed after the crash. The northbound lane is open, but southbound lane at last check was reduced to one lane as crews continue to work to remove that tractor trailer. Drivers are urged to use caution in the area.